Hey guys, in today's video I am going to teach you how to color white chocolate ganache. Making ganache is very easy, so I'll walk you through those steps as well as show you how to add color. So let's jump right in with our ingredients. Our first ingredient is white chocolate. I like to use Ghirardelli's classic white chips. For this video, I'll be using two 11-ounce bags. Our second ingredient is heavy whipping cream. I have 7 ounces in this liquid measuring cup. Our final ingredient is gel food coloring. Because chocolate is oil-based, it's important not to use liquid or water-based food coloring to color your ganache. Today, I'll be using Chefmaster Liqua-Gel food color. All of these ingredients, as well as the ratios used for this video, are listed in the description box below. Other supplies we'll need: a saucepan or pot, cooktop, bowl, and let's not forget our whisk. We start by pouring our cream into the saucepan and set the cooktop to medium-high heat. While the cream is warming up, I'll pour the white chocolate chips into my bowl. When making white chocolate ganache, your ratio should be 3 parts chocolate to 1 part cream. Less cream goes into making white chocolate ganache because white chocolate in general melts faster than milk chocolate and dark chocolate. The chocolate to cream ratio to make milk and dark chocolate ganache is different. I've used the Ghirardelli chips countless times in the past and I really like the taste and texture. You may certainly use a different brand, just be mindful of your chocolate to cream ratio. The cream has now come to a rapid boil. Before it overflows from the saucepan, we'll pour it over our white chocolate chips. Now we'll let it sit for a few seconds before we take the whisk and start whipping our ganache. I like to whip by hand so that I'm not incorporating as much air as I would had I used an electric mixer. Once the ganache appears smooth, I am going to add my gel color while the ganache is still loose. The color I'm using today is golden yellow, and I'm going to use a few drops. Again, you'll want to whisk it all together until the color is even throughout the ganache. Our next step is to allow our ganache to thicken. We do this by placing a piece of plastic wrap directly on top of the ganache. So you can see I'm making sure that all of my ganache is covered. And after I'm done, I allow the ganache to sit overnight at room temperature. Here's our ganache the next day. As you can see, our ganache is very thick, so I am going to transfer it to a microwave-safe bowl in order to soften it to a spreadable consistency. A lot of people make the mistake of icing a cake with icing that's too thick. I talk more about that and other cake decorating mistakes to avoid in this video. Once all of my ganache is transferred, I microwave the ganache at 8-second intervals, checking the ganache each time for a spreadable consistency. Now this is a spreadable consistency. You have to be very careful when you're using the microwave. If left too long, your ganache will turn out like this. If you're trying to create beautiful cake drips, you'll want to drip the ganache over the edge of your cake while it's in a looser state. But let it sit for about 10 minutes so that it's not too runny. To ice your cake with ganache, you'll want your ganache to be spreadable and not too thick. As a side note, white chocolate ganache can also be colored by airbrushing, as seen on this guitar cake I made. Now that you know more about white chocolate ganache and how to color it, I want to hear from you. In the comment box below, tell me how you're planning to use ganache on an upcoming project. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button below. I upload cake decorating tutorials, tips, and product reviews bi-weekly, so be sure to subscribe and click the bell to be notified when more great content is available. As always, thanks for watching.